Now to our segment, Prime Playlist Shuffle, where we sit down with the artists who are transforming the music industry. Renée Elise Goldsberry was a star on Netflix's musical comedy series Girls 5 Eva, but is perhaps most famous for her role playing Angelica Schuyler in Hamilton on Broadway. That role earned her a Tony, Grammy, and Drama Desk Awards. Goldsberry is now embarking on a new chapter in her storied career, balancing her gospel roots with pop in her debut album, Who I Really Am. Let's take a listen. Such an original sound. Renee, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I love that smile on my face.
It is great. It is. I don't know if everybody's looking at your smile.
Oh,
but,
no, that Tony Award. It's a hard
yes,
smile.
Yes. Okay, so after dozens of years, whether it was TV or movies or on Broadway, off-Broadway shows, now you have a debut album. How long has this dream been in the making?
It started with this dream. What I love to do is tell stories. I love to be a storyteller, and I think the most personal stories are the best. I've had the great honor of being, the object, the opportunity to play characters telling some of the greatest stories ever written, singing some of the best music ever written, but to tell my own, I've waited a long time for it. I'm really excited about it. And I've been working on this album for 4 years.
Wow.
So having the idea didn't necessarily mean that it was easy to do.
Sure. And I guess there are a number of labels that people could give you on top of performer. You're a wife, you're a mother. How does motherhood fuel your creativity?
There's a couple songs on this album for my kids. It helps me to have to distill some of my experiences in a way that they will be able to ingest them. Sometimes the best way to do that is through a song. I get to write music that sometimes embarrasses my children, but I do know that music is the best way to communicate information. It just goes into your subconscious and it plays there. I have a song called Twinkle that I wrote for my daughter. It's the reclaiming of a bunch of nursery rhymes for a black woman, for a black girl, and I love the idea that she will sing it like an anthem. It's just there in her subconscious, and I love that.
You are about to be co-hosting the Tony's pre-show with Darren Criss. Can you give us a little sneak peek of what we might be able to expect?
What I know is how good it feels to win a Tony, and I have a feeling that being able to give them to other people is going to feel even better. I know that I'm a huge fan of Darren Criss, and I'm excited to work with him. And it is a reunion of Hamilton. Hamilton came out 10 years ago.
Hard to believe.
On Broadway. It's unbelievable. I don't feel like I've aged at all. But I'm just excited for the opportunity to celebrate with those people. They're my family, and we're still here.
I'm just curious, before I let you go, do you have a favorite genre, whether it's performing on screen, on stage, through your music? Do you have
a very favorite?
Yes.
Oh, it's so hard.
Pick your favorite child.
That's so well said. I would say the theater, because I started in the theater, and there's nothing better than being live in a room with someone, but I have to tell you how good it is to be able to make something, an album, and know that it could outlive you, that people might not even discover it for 50 years, and somehow or another, maybe some message there would have some impact on their life. That's a pretty special gift, so it's some competition.
We can tell just how your eyes light up and you smile talking about music. Renee, thank you so much for coming on the show. You can listen to Renée Elise Goldsberry's debut album, Who I Really Am, available on all streaming platforms Friday, and you can catch her co-hosting the Tony Awards pre-show, which streams on Pluto TV for free this Sunday.